Hey guys, welcome back to another video. This video is going to be an update on my Airsoft loadout. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through my Airsoft loadout. This is going to be, actually I'm going to do kind of a series of these videos. This one's going to be pretty much what I'm going to be using as my CQB loadout from now on, my indoor loadout. And then later on I'm going to do a loadout for my outdoor, which I've kind of built another loadout for that, just because I live in Florida and it's very, very hot. So I'm going to start with my head. On my head I have an FMA Maritime style fast helmet. And on this fast helmet I have a couple of things. I have this is actually my Gopro mount, so I mount my GoPro there. And then over here I have a light. And then I just have some patches and things on here. Right over there, so I think that's my American flag, and there's another patch over there. I'll give you a look at the back. And then of course on my helmet also attached I have my goggles, which I just have ESS Striker goggles. I actually got these goggles from one of my wife's cousins who was in the Marine Corps, so these were from the Marine Corps themselves. And also, my lower face mask is a custom zombie mask. I'll give you a good look at that so you can see what my head looks like. And I've got stickers all over my helmet too. And these stickers are really special because they come from a sticker sheet that came with one of my G.I. Joe vehicles, which these ones are, some of them are from my Sky Striker, which they gave you extra stickers for that, like the Flint sticker right there, and then some of them are from my Tomahawk, which actually I think this sticker was from my Sky Striker, and I've got some on the back, but it's kind of hard to show them in the video. So now that I've talked about my head, I'm going to go ahead and remove some of these things just to make it easier to make this video, and also talk about my headphones. So I'm going to take this off for now, and I'll put my head back on. My headphones that I have on, they're not meant for walkie-talkie. They are, they're just ear pro. But what's really cool about these headphones is they're the impact real steel shooting headphones. I'll give you a look right there. And what's really cool about these headphones is that when you turn them on, they have like a little, you put some AAA batteries. They actually have a little microphone on them on each side, and they magnify the sound that's around you. And there's a little control button right here that you can turn the sound up and down, and you can turn it up really high so that you can hear really well, and you can actually hear people sneaking up on you sometimes if you're really careful. So these things are pretty awesome. I really like them. They're one of my favorite things that I use. Alright, now moving down, I have a really sick looking beard that's awesome, and I could probably use as a lower face mask. No, just kidding. And then I have a tan shemagh, just a regular shemagh. And then I have, for my vest, I have a Condor mopc, which is one of the newer ones. It has the covers here, and it also has the tabs here for hydration carrier, which I do have a hydration carrier. You can see right there. I'll tell you more about that later. I have a cold steel training knife. This one is from the Leatherneck, which is basically a K-bar knife the Marines use. And I selected that because for the most part my loadouts are based off of Marine Corps stuff. You can see my name tape right there says U.S. Marine, or my branch tape says U.S. Marines, just because that's my favorite branch of the military. And then I have a really sweet zombie hunter patch, and then a G.I. Joe patch, which is my favorite thing ever, is G.I. Joe. Okay, now moving on, I have some Condor triple mag M4 pouches, and inside these pouches I have some K120 mags, which I need to get more of these. I only have 3 of them, and then I have a regular, this one's a G&G high cap mag. I think that one holds 300 and some rounds. On my cummerbund here I just have a carabiner, and this is for electrical tape. And then on this side I have a sidekick pouch, which inside here there's a bunch of tools. There's some maps of my local airsoft field. And then added on here, I've taped on a Luminox Navy SEAL watch here, which is a watch that I rocked for a long time on my wrist and finally just kind of gave out. These are actually pretty much water resistant up to many meters depth, but this one now, since it's so old, it's not quite, so I thought it would be really cool to keep that on my rig. Now on the back here, I have a Camelback, themobak, the old school, and this is a 700 milliliter, I think, Camelback, which I've engineered onto my molly with some zip ties and stuff like that, so that it's always there. And then I also have an American flag, just because it looks pretty cool, kind of like what the PJs wear. And I think that's everything on my plate carrier. Oh, I have some little whatchamahoozers right there, some chem lights. And then moving down to my battle belt here, this is a Condor battle belt. Everything's in Coyote for the most part, except for a few things. Obviously my Camelback is in M81. I have a mag pouch here, which has my speed loader, and then I have a pistol mag, or pistol holster, I should say, that has my Elite Force 1911, which is one of my favorite airsoft guns. And then on this side I have some more pistol mag pouches that have my Elite Force pistol mags in them, right there. And then I have a dump pouch. My dump pouch has my Mechanics Woodland M81 gloves. This is just a Condor OE Tech type dump pouch. And then I have, obviously for my shirt, I have a TMC combat shirt, and on the sides I just have, Air Splat patch, Elite Force patch. On this side I have my Reno 911 patch because it's one of my favorite patches ever. And then for pants I have just regular issue M81 BDU pants, and I have an old, I don't know what brand this knee pad is. What? Alta knee pad. I only have one because this was another thing that came from my wife's cousin who was in the Marine Corps, and he only had one of it. You can see it's pretty well banged up, so I got that. Only really need one knee pad anyhow, and this one looks pretty cool. And then the last thing is that I wear with this loadout, of course, is my 511 ATACs boots. So that's going to do it for my clothing and my plate carrier and gear. And the next thing I want to show you in this video are my guns. I have two primary guns, and the first thing is my Echo1 XCR. And this gun's got a lot going on with it. I bought this gun off of a guy, and got the 11-1 LiPo battery here in the battery pack. And we've done a lot of things to this gun. My son has worked a lot on this gun. He put in some Matrix upgrade gear set. He put in an SHS piston, which we got from our friend Alex. The gun came with the EOTech sight. The replica EOTech, it's not a real EOTech. I've added the flashlight. This is just a Maglite flashlight with the flashlight holder. I've got a PEC 2 type PEC box there. It's just a replica. It's just a battery holder. It doesn't have the laser in it or anything, or the flashlight. It also came with this flash hider here, which I'm not quite sure what this flash hider is, but it's pretty awesome. And obviously it's got my third K120 mag in it. And then also I got this PTS Magpul stock from my friend, beginner airsoft player, who I'm actually on his team, the VR Knights. So I managed to swap out the buffer tube with my KWA, which I'm going to show you in a minute, to get this Magpul stock to fit. And then the pistol grip here is from my piece of crap WE Tech M4, but what was great about the WE Tech was that the externals were really great, and the pistol hole handle is a lot better than what was on the Echo 1 there. So just give you a look at the gun. This is probably my best indoor gun. And then my field gun, which I can also use for indoor, is my KWA CQR Mod 1, heavily customized, obviously. By the way, both my guns painted myself. I painted them myself. I just watched a few YouTube videos to figure out how to do it. This is a KWA CQR Mod 1. It's got a rail system that I bought off of eBay. I don't remember what the rail system is called. The crane stock here comes from, actually I don't know what it comes from. My friend gave it to me, a beginner airsoft player. He needed another crane stock, and this one was missing the back, so he gave me this one in exchange, and then I just found a back plate for my son's gun, put that on there. It's got a classic Army M203, the short style, that I bought off of a dude off of Facebook. It's got a shell inside there, a matrix shell. I need to get some better shells. It's got a PEC 15 battery holder, which I have a 7.4 LiPo coming, just don't have it yet. And then I bought an ATAC replica. Doesn't magnify at all. I plan to upgrade that later. And then that's my, this is going to be my outdoor gun. So obviously I can use it for indoor. I just probably will take this off to make it a little bit lighter. So that's going to do it for my loadout video for this time around. I'm going to do another loadout video when I get my Lone Survivor loadout finalized. I'm just waiting on a few things for that. And then I'll do that video soon. So from Lucas Cons, see you later. Bye. Thanks for watching.